Hey there boys and girls, Lucky here and welcome back to another Overwatch video. Today I'm going to show you guys my 4 favorite flanking routes with TRACER right here on Volskaya Industries. Alrighty, so now let's talk about our first flank route. This one is pretty obvious, many people know about it, but it's kind of hard to pull off, so I was trying to give you guys right here a tip to actually make it more consistent. So you can actually blink into the window right here from the truck. You can just use normal jumps to get up on here, like this, just hold spacebar and W. Now, the important part is you want to use kind of the third kind of bolt right here and jump from that point. Now if you do just a single blink like this, you can see that you're kind of landing right here, so there's still room to move left and right. So the problem with this jump is actually that you need to jump forward to get more like distance in, because the blink is actually not going far enough, so you really have to kind of walk over it and then jump and then you blink in, and then you can get on top of in here. And from here on out you can just blink over to this point. And like, this is not super useful. You can do it on defense mostly to just poke a little bit, get some ult charge and then retreat back through the window, but it's still something nice to have. Alrighty, so our next flanking route is also kind of known. Most people already know this. You just gotta do a triple blink like that. But we will do it in a different way, because the higher up you get into the ranks, you often get McCrees or soldiers just waiting there trying to catch you off guard. And as soon as you're kind of up there and you burn all your blinks, you're just an easy target and most likely they're going to kill you. So if you actually locate this little part right there, this is a little ledge. You can jump on that by only using 2 blinks instead of 3. So as soon as you're getting to this point, you have another blink ready in order to engage, disengage, whatever you want to do. So you walk all the way up to this point, do a simple jump to the left like this, and then you do a double blink, like right here. And as you can see, you can land on this spot, you can walk all the way to here, and this is actually enough to bring you all the way across. And as soon as you're landing in here, you got another blink to get around and maybe try to disengage and say hello with a bomb, like that, and you're good to go. Alrighty, so now let's talk about the next point. Again, these two are both for attack. So essentially, you never want to go through the middle door, because there's just like lots of trash damage that can hit you, and of course as TRACER you do not have lots of HP. So what you usually can do, and this is very sneaky, you can jump onto these right here, just like a ledge again. Just kind of walk into the wall like this. And since TRACER's player model is so small, she can actually walk on here. It doesn't work for the other guys, like Soldier will fall off, but TRACER can do this actually. And usually you get a Mercy sitting here sometimes, so you can just go around right off the bat and then, well, preferably pulse bomb her, that's always awesome. Or otherwise you can, then again, just go up right here and do your normal thing. Now there's also another flank route I want to talk about. So last but not least, this one might be very obvious for some, but we of course have the left side as well for the second objective. So what you want to do is jump onto one of these platforms, make sure no one is seeing you if possible. You can also just use blinks in order to get over here, but why waste blinks when you actually can use these platforms? Then you want to go around from this side. Again, this is kind of more of the obvious one, but usually you also got a Ana or a Soldier Mercy sometimes sitting up here, like that's very often the case. And if you just go over using a platform, you also will not make any sound because you're not using any blinks. So you're actually very sneaky, and preferably if you got a pulse bomb, just blink in, pulse bomb then, and then recall back and you're good to go. So these were my 4 favorite flank routes for TRACER on Volskaya Industries. I think these are also the most useful ones. Of course you can do all sorts of different stuff if you want to go up here and just use the elevator, wait a little bit, and then you kind of fly over here, blink in there, blink over here, and do it from there. But I think these are all kind of very obvious, so I like the other ones a little more actually. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and luckySkillFaker out.